Tupac had a voice that was unlike any other. Very outspoken, fearless.
He cared about people in general. In his music, the energy was palpable.
Well, you weren't gonna just label him as some gangster rapper. He was so much more than that.
Pac started out wanting to be this revolutionary, this voice of the people.
He understood that being an artist was about really having an original voice, speaking to the world from that place, and caring about your people.
What he was saying back then is as relevant as it is today.
We're making a piece of history about an incredible man's life and his journey.
It's a film for all people to show you that we're not different. We're connected at so many different levels. This film is a journey that walks through all of it.
All right, let's do it again. All right, guys, reset. Gonna go again.
There hasn't been a day that every single person on this set hasn't given 110%.
LT was a friend of Tupac, worked at Death Row, produced Tupac.
To have somebody who was really there, who can really tell you the truth about what happened and about your involvement as a character is essential.
We need to know why Tupac became Tupac. It was who Tupac was.
That'll get you a lot further than a basketball. Hey.
Thanks, Mama.
Who he wanted to be.
You want to be a rapper, right?
I want to change the world.
And who he had to be to survive the worlds that he was introduced into.
All that for one song?
I told you it's more than just about the music.
Man.
You get to see all sides of him, not just the one side that everybody thinks they know.
Why the cameras all on me? Why me? Because I'm Tupac? No, I'm not angry at them. I'm angry at the system. I don't want nobody else to go to jail, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to go to jail for something I didn't do. I just don't want to be the scapegoat. LT put it together based on people who were in his life that came together to help deliver the story in the truest form.
I'm worried about it.
Ain't nothing to be worried about.
Like all black leaders, you have a bullseye on your back, and today it just got bigger.
He was instrumental in making sure that the script, the actors, the director never lost sight.
Then he was a great partner.
This would be good coming out.
As a filmmaker, I felt like this was the opportunity to meet Pac.
He's got an astounding warmth and ability to connect with everybody.
When you have actors playing real people, a lot of it is in the eyes.
You can feel the struggle or feel the pain of the character or feel that is what Benny brings.
As far as I'm concerned, there's no justice being served here. So do what you want to do, because I'm not in your hands. I'm in God's hands.
Cut, good. Yeah, that's a cut. That's a cut.
Tupac wrote his own story.
We want to try to give context and understanding to some of the things that he has done.
We love your music, Tupac.
We'd like you to come be a part of Interscope.
Welcome aboard, sir. Congratulations.
That's what I'm talking about.
You get a good look into a world that most people have never been in.
You're gonna be great one day. Don't let something you do for 50 seconds get you 50 years.
My father produced with Tupac. LT Hutton was a producer at Death Row with him.
So he called me one day and said, I got something I need you to see. The next thing you know, my assistant came and said, I don't know how to tell you this, but Tupac is in the lobby. And I walk out, lo and behold, I'm like, yo, it's Tupac.
Demetrius Ship, 5'10", 165 pounds.
This kid was Tupac in every sense of the word.
I taught you to never bend, but the stick that won't bend will break.
Ain't no one ever gonna break me, Mom. Ever.
The magic that he had was the other cast members believed in him so much.
What's up, cameraman?
Okay, I just want to say one thing to you guys.
Yes, sir.
If you keep trying to improve on perfection, you're just going to be frustrated. It's futile. You just can't get stronger than this right here.
To go from one scene where he comes in to the room on some humility, auditioning to be a part of the crew.
What's up, man?
What's up with you, man?
Shock G. And of course, you know Money B.
What's up with y'all, man? Tupac Shakur.
Welcome to the underground.
To another scene where he's dealing with the engineer and we're just in the background.
It still ain't right.
Yo, I've been on this 2 hours.
2 hours or 10 hours. We're gonna do this till we get it right.
Yo, Pac, chill, man. Just come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow ain't promised to no man, Shock.
The way he's approaching the scenes and just really, it's beautiful.
Music artist, when people think of Jada Pinkett, they think of this phenomenal, accomplished actress. Well, I didn't know that They were friends.
How are you here right now? What are you doing here?
Look at you all Hollywood. Now I gotta get like you.
You're Hollywood. You got to drop another album, do another movie.
You know how I roll.
She brings the artist, the actor, the singer. She looks like Jada. She embodies a character.
She was one of the few women in his life that challenged him.
When Annie came in, her chemistry with Demetrius blew me away. You could see why the Tupac character would fall for this woman.
I called you 50 times.
It wasn't 50 times.
It was 49. And I invited you to my show at the House of Blues. And still nothing.
I had to think about it. Kadada provides a sense of love that he doesn't display towards others, but also that maybe he doesn't receive from others.
None of this is by accident, right?
Someone's getting deep.
In spite of what he went through and everything that happened, he made it. And he inspires a whole new generation every day that you can too.
We gotta create a movement for our community. Make sure our people stay safe.
I just want enough power to get people up off their asses so they can go out there and buy my album.
That smile that he had could get him in and out of so many situations.
We need to make a song together.
I'm only here for one night. The scene where Tupac and Faith take the iconic photograph that was on the magazine cover, it's very essential to the strife between Tupac and Biggie. I really think it placed her as a catalyst of the friction between these huge stars.
What's up, Big Suge?
What's up, Pop? Tupac wanted to be Tupac, and he found the only person that would let him be.
When can we do this?
When can you sign?
Show me the pen.
This is my pen right here.
We got a deal, baby. Big Suge.
I didn't want to be an actor just portraying Suge. You know, I wanted to be an actor where people who know Suge could look and say, oh yeah, we know he got that from Suge. You've been stealing from me for months. You think I wouldn't find out? That I was just gonna let that slide? Ask the man when he's talking to you.
It's not me.
You must have a problem with mathematics, because this don't add up.
There's a scene in there, and I can't wait to see audiences watch it. It's a prison scene with Afeni and Tupac.
I couldn't imagine what it would be like to be Afeni Shakur, seeing my son in prison and not being able to do anything to get him out.
Lift your head up. Son, let me see your spirit.
She couldn't walk him out of that door, but she had to empower and embolden him in that moment so that he does not break down and lose his essence.
Your body is in prison, not your mind. And above all else, to thine own self be true.
He's locked up and got the #1 record. This is a man who speaks to the community, to the impoverished people. You know what I'm saying? He cares about everybody.
You're trying to start a positive movement for black people by using negative symbolism like thug and outlaw.
You gotta enter in somebody's world in order to lead them out.
The added value was to give you a chance to go to a Tupac concert, a combination of the House of Blues and Tupac's vision of what he wanted his world tour to be.
Pac's spirit was in him. I don't know any other way to describe it. It was an incredible moment.
Out of bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing hoochies screaming. Faded for money and alcohol, the life of a West Side playing with cows die in a strong war.
That night, more than any other in the movie, was the turning point to let us know we really have something special.
Frank, you on Pac 24/7. It's on.
I'm gonna be there an hour tops, all right? 1 hour. Then I'm coming right back to you.
Kadada just wants to spend time with him. But we all know what eventually happens.
Yo, Pac, what up?
It's almost as if he knew he had a limited amount of time. That's why he was always working so hard and so intensely to do whatever he was doing.
End of the day, the film is a cautionary tale.
That tragic night brought worldwide attention to a culture, and it made a lot of people change their life. He never wanted his voice to be silent. He always wanted to make sure he was heard.
I want people to experience Tupac.
I want them to be able to see it all in a way that they haven't seen it before.
It's a person going against all odds and never letting up.
It doesn't matter if you're black, if you're white, if you're Asian. If you have a voice, use it.
Tupac said, I'm not going to change the world, but I guarantee I sparked the mind that does. This is his spark. He wanted to be the person who gave hope.